If you take two flashlights and cross their beams in the dark, the light passes right through itself. No collision, no resistance. It behaves exactly how we expect ethereal light to act. We know energy and mass are deeply connected. Albert Einstein laid out the math for this back in 1905, showing that physical matter can be converted into pure energy. We see this happen every day. Deep inside the sun, nuclear fusion constantly crushes physical mass to release the massive amounts of energy that light up our solar system. Breaking matter down into energetic light is standard physics, but running that process backward, taking intangible light and squeezing it until it turns into solid physical matter, feels like a violation of reality. Mathematically, the famous equation works both ways. If you divide energy by the speed of light squared, you get mass. In 1934, Gregory Bright and John Wheeler proposed that smashing two highly energetic photons together should birth an electron and a positron. The problem was the sheer scale. You need a concentration of gamma rays so intense no laboratory could come close to generating it. Because of that technological wall, reversing Einstein's famous equation was trapped on chalkboards as a neat mathematical trick for over 80 years. To finally test the math, physicists had to stop trying to build bigger lasers. Instead, they turned to the relativistic heavy ion collider at Brookhaven National Laboratory. The team took heavy gold atoms and stripped away their outer electron shells, leaving a dense, naked nucleus with a powerful positive electrical charge. They feed these ions into the collider, pushing them in a massive loop until they accelerate to 99.995% light speed. Moving a heavy charge at that speed generates an extreme electromagnetic side effect, a massive circular magnetic field paired with a perpendicular electric field. Intersecting at equal strength, they act exactly like quantized light, generating a dense cloud of real photons dragged alongside the ion. The scientists bypassed the limits of laser technology. By using this speeding heavy metal to smuggle thick clouds of highly energetic light right into a direct collision course. Simply crashing these gold ions head-on wouldn't work. A direct impact just creates a messy, chaotic soup of subatomic quarks. Instead, they aimed the projectiles to execute a microscopic glancing blow. The gold ions speed past one another, missing by the narrowest possible margin. But while the physical ions miss, the space between them is suddenly filled with their overlapping photon clouds, crashing directly into one another. The collision's energy spike crosses a specific threshold, 1.022 mega-electron volts, the exact energy required to trigger the Bright-Wheeler process. At that precise moment, two intersecting packets of pure light snap into physical existence, ejecting outward as a newly formed electron and positron. Through an impossibly tight near miss, human engineering successfully coaxed the universe into building physical mass from nothing but light. To confirm this actually happened, the team relied on the star detector, a massive, highly sensitive tracking device built to capture the subatomic debris of these collisions. Sifting through the aftermath, the detector successfully tracked over 6,000 pairs of electrons and positrons. This scatterplot maps the exact angles and momentum of those 6,000 particle pairs. The resulting curve perfectly matches the mathematical signature required for a real photon collision. As a bonus, the data also captured vacuum birefringence, a phenomenon where polarized light visibly bends when passing through a magnetic field in a vacuum. The hard data leaves no alternative explanations. Bright and Wheeler's 80-year-old math works perfectly in the physical world. After more than a century, Einstein's famous 1905 equation linking matter and energy has finally been driven in reverse. The boundary separating ethereal energy from solid physical mass is completely permeable, and traffic flows in both directions. By engineering this cosmic mechanism here on Earth, we've proven that the tangible world we interact with every day can be woven from pure light.